Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Today let us learn about the Avatar movie, the great international biggest hit movie, The Way of Water. Avatar, The Way of Water movie story. Let us recall and let us analyze the story. Avatar. This is part 2. Please watch part 1 also in my channel. This is part 2, Avatar, The Way of Water. Avatar, The Way of Water is a 2022 epic science fiction film co-produced, co-edited and directed by James Cameron, who co-wrote the screenplay with Rick Jaffa and Amanda Silver from a story the trio wrote with Josh Friedman and Shane Salerno. Distributed by 20th Century Studios, it is the sequel to Avatar 2009 and the second installment in the Avatar film series. It features Sam Worthington, Joe Saldana, Stephen Lang, Joel David Moore, CCH Pounder, Giovanni Ribisi, Dilip Rao, and Matt Gerald, reprising their roles from the first film, with Sigourney Weaver returning in an additional role and Kate Winslet joining the cast. It follows a blue skinned humanoid Navi named Jake Sully Worthington as he and his family, under renewed human threat, seek refuge with the aquatic Metkain clan of Pandora, a habitable exomoon on which they live. Avatar, The Way of Water, directed by James Cameron, screenplay by James Cameron, Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silver, story by James Cameron, Rick Jaffa, Amanda Silver, Josh Friedman, Shane Salerno, produced by James Cameron, John Landau, starring Sam Worthington, Joe Saldana, Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang, Kate Winslet. Cinematography Russell Carpenter. Edited by Stephen Rivkin, David Brenner, John Riffo, James Cameron. Music by Simon Franklin. Production companies TSG Entertainment, Lightstorm Entertainment. Distributed by 20th Century Studios. Release dates December 6th, 2022. Odeon Lux Leicester Square, December 16th, 2022, United States. Running time 192 minutes. Country United States. Language English. Budget 350 to 460 million dollars. Box office 2.320 billion dollars. Cameron said in 2006 that he would like to make sequels to Avatar if it were successful, and he announced the first two sequels in 2010 following the widespread success of the first film, with the first sequel aiming for a 2014 release. However, the addition of two more sequels for a total of 5 Avatar films and the necessity to develop new technology to film performance capture scenes underwater, a feat never accomplished before, led to significant delays to allow the crew more time to work on the writing, pre production, and visual effects. The filming process, which occurred simultaneously with Avatar, Fire and Ash, began in Manhattan Beach, California on August 15, 2017. The filming location moved to Wellington on September 25, 2017, which ended in late September 2020 after 3 years of shooting. With an estimated budget of 350 to 460 million, the film is one of the most expensive ever made. After repeated delays in release, Avatar The Way of Water premiered at the Odeon Lux Leicester Square in London on December 6, 2022, and was released in the United States on December 16th. The film received generally positive reviews from critics who praised the visual effects and technical achievements but criticized the plot and runtime. It was a major box office success, breaking multiple records and grossing 2.320 billion worldwide, making it the highest grossing film of 2022, the highest grossing film since the COVID 19 pandemic, and the third highest grossing film of all time. The National Board of Review and the American Film Institute named The Way of Water one of the top 10 films of 2022. Among its many accolades, the film was nominated for 4 awards at the 95th Academy Awards, including Best Picture and one for Best Visual Effects. Three further sequels are in production, with the next film, Avatar Fire and Ash, set to be released in December 2025. So, let us know the story of Avatar The Way of Water 2022. Directed by James Cameron, is the long awaited sequel to the 2009 blockbuster Avatar. It continues the story of Jake Sully, Neytiri, and their family as they face new challenges and threats on Pandora. The film delves deeper into themes of family, survival, and the relationship between humans and nature while introducing stunning new environments and characters. Here is a breakdown of the story. Plot summary, setting the stage. The movie is set more than a decade after the events of Avatar. Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, is now fully integrated into the Navi culture and living as the chief of the Wamatikaya clan. He and Neythiri Joe Saldana have built a life together and have 4 children. Natium, the eldest son, Loak, the rebellious second son, Took, the youngest daughter, Kiri, their adopted daughter, who is a mysterious child born from the avatar of Dr. Grace Augustine, played by Sigourney Weaver. Additionally, the Sully the Sullys take care of Spider, Jake Champion, a human boy who was left behind on Pandora after the human forces were expelled. Spider was born on Pandora and is too young to be sent back to Earth, so he grows up alongside the Sully children despite the challenges of being a human. The return of the RDA. Peace on Pandora is shattered when the RDA means Resources Development Administration, returns with a more aggressive agenda. Their goal is not just to mine Pandora's resources anymore, but to colonize the planet as Earth is dying. Leading this new invasion is Colonel Miles Quaritch Stephen Lange, whose consciousness has been uploaded into an avatar body. This recombinant version of Quaritch, though a clone, retains all of his memories and personality, including his hatred for Jake Sully. Now more dangerous than ever, Quaritch seeks revenge on Jake for betraying the humans. To protect his family and people, Jake leads guerrilla attacks against the RDA forces, but soon realizes that the danger to his loved ones is too great. Quaritch's new Avatar squad spe- specif- specifically, specifically targets Jake and his family, forcing them to flee the Omatkaya forest. The Matkaina clan. Jake and his family seek refuge with the Matkaina clan, a Navi tribe that lives by the ocean. The Matkain, led by Tonovari Cliff Curtis and his wife Ronald Kate Winslet, have a unique bond with the sea and have adapted to an aquatic lifestyle. Their bodies are slightly different from the forest dwelling Navi, with broader chests and arms to help them swim and drive. The Sully family struggles to adapt to this new environment. Locke, in particular, feels out of place and has conflicts with the Metkaina children, especially Tono Varis' son Aunang. Despite the challenges, the family gradually learns the ways of the water, including riding Ilu Pandora's aquatic creatures and free diving in the ocean. While training, Lovax forms a bond with a Tulkan, a massive whale like creature that is considered a spiritual brother to the Metkaina. The Tulkan, named Payakan, is an outcast, much like Lovak, and the two form a deep friendship. Payakan's story of loss and revenge mirrors Lovak's struggles. Quaritch's hunt. Quaritch, determined to track down Jake, starts to terrorize the local tribes along the coast, searching for any signs of the Sully family. The RDA, led by General Admiral Eddie Falco, has developed whaling ships to hunt the Tulkan for a valuable substance called Amrita, which halts human aging. This hunt also serves as a means to draw Jake out of hiding. Quaritch eventually captures Spider, who, despite his Navy upbringing, is Quaritch's biological son. Though Spider initially resists, he is slowly pulled into Quaritch's plans, torn between his adoptive Navi family and his human origins. Quaritch uses Spider's knowledge to learn more about Pandora and track Jake. The final battle. The climax of the film takes place in the ocean, where Quaritch and the RDA set a trap for Jake by capturing and killing several Tulkan. In response, Jake Neythiri and the Metkaina war against Quaritch's forces in a massive underwater battle. Lovak, Payakan, and other Navy warriors joined the fight using the ocean to their advantage. During the battle, Natium, Jake's eldest son, is fatally wounded while saving his siblings, which devastates the Sully family. In a final showdown, Jake confronts Quaritch in an underwater duel, while Neythiri, driven by grief and rage, takes Spider hostage to force Quaritch to release her family. Jake and Quaritch's fight leaves Quaritch defeated and nearly drowned, but Spider, despite everything, save him. However, Spider chooses to return to the Sullys rather than join his father, indicating his loyalty to his Navy family. Resolution. After the battle, the Sully family mourns Natium's death but chooses to remain with the Metkaina, recognizing that this new tribe is now their home. Jake, who initially believed that running was the best way to protect his family, decides to stay and fight for Pandora. The film ends with Jake reaffirming his commitment to his people and family, knowing that the fight against the RDA is far from over. Themes: Family. At its core, Avatar, The Way of Water, is about the strength of family bonds, both biological and chosen. Jake and Neythiri's efforts to protect their children drive the story, and the theme of family extends to the bonds formed between the Navi and the creatures of Pandora, especially the Tulkan. Second one, environmentalism. Like the original Avatar, the sequel highlights the conflict between industrial exploitation and living in harmony with nature. The oceanic ecosystems of Pandora and the Tulkan are a focal point for this theme, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all life. Third one, cultural adaptation. The Sully family's journey from the forest to the ocean is symbolic of the challenges of adapting to new cultures. The film explores both the tension and beauty of learning to live within a new community. Fourth one, survival and resistance. The Navy's ongoing struggle against human colonization is a key narrative thread, with the RDS more aggressive tactics setting the stage for future conflicts. Visual and technological impact. The film continues James Cameron's tradition of pushing cinematic boundaries, especially with its groundbreaking underwater motion capture technology. The stunning visuals of Pandora's ocean, along with the intricate design of the Metkaina and their world, are a testament to Cameron's vision for the franchise. Conclusion: Avatar, The Way of Water, is both a continuation and evolution of the original film's themes. It focuses on the Sully families' struggle for survival, their bond with the natural world, and the ongoing conflict between the Navy and human colonizers. The film's breathtaking visuals and emotional depth lay the foundation for future installments in the Avatar saga. Thank you for watching, friends. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Namaste.